Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Teddy's second birthday vlog. I can't believe we're here. I feel like we just filmed his first birthday and it's been a year. You guys really liked the video I did last year of his first birthday and getting all of the decor and the food and everything together. So I figured I would make one for this year. It's also just really good memories to look back on. I'm starting this video outside because Brandon's currently working on our kitchen inside and it's pretty loud. And now it's like getting windy out here. I just can't find a quiet place to film, like ever. If you haven't been watching our kitchen reno, most of the parts should be up right now. Hopefully all of them, maybe at least 3. And I encourage you to go on over there and check that out. We've been working so hard on our kitchen and it's been one of our best projects to date. We're just so thrilled with how everything is coming out. Our goal is to have everything done for Thanksgiving and we are on track right now. So that is great. But back to the birthday, I am starting early this year. I want to have everything done as early as possible so that I just have to worry about food as the big day comes up. Teddy's birthday is mid-December, but it is a week before Christmas, so it makes it a little bit tricky. This year's theme is Little Bear, as in Little Bear, the books and the TV show. The TV show was from the 90s, the books were from before then. He adores Little Bear. He loves it. The party is going to be being held here, and it's going to be kind of just a homey winter party. I am going super simple with decor, but I wanted to bring you along and show you what I'm doing. A lot of it is very crafty and homemade, and I'm hoping the birthday banner I'm making is going to be something we can use for years to come. I'm just trying to keep it simple where Christmas is so close, and also we are hosting at home this year and we'll have our house decorated for Christmas. I think the theme is going to work perfectly for that, but again, I don't want to overwhelm us with birthday decor on top of Christmas decor, you know? The party's a bit smaller this year also because last year, it was his first birthday. We did invite a lot more people. This year, it's a lot more simple. It's kind of immediate family. It's at home. As he gets older and he gets little friends at school and stuff, we are planning, I think, to do a summertime birthday for him, like a half birthday, so that he can have all his friends here. We can be outside. But up until then, I think we're going to just be keeping his parties very just short and sweet and at home. Like I said, with the holidays, it can be really tricky to plan, but we still obviously want to make it special for him. So I got a bunch of stuff today, a lot of craft stuff from both Dollar Tree and Michael's to be making the decor, and I'm going to be making a banner, like I said, and some party hats. I'm going to be like customizing some party hats. I'm also going to be making just some like paper chains. We're like going old school here, guys. So if that is something that you are interested in, definitely keep on watching. And let's get ready for my baby boy's second birthday. Okay, so we are gonna get started on the banner today. So I am making it out of felt and I'm gonna be sewing it with embroidery thread, which I already have. And I figured this would be the easiest way to do that since I already had the embroidery thread in a million different colors. So I'm gonna put the inspo pic on the screen now. Then I'm going to show you guys my design, which is much simpler and just solid colors instead of fabric. I have bought these letter stencils so that I can be super precise with the letters. I'm not terrible at drawing letters, but I just figure this will help. This will be more uniform and I can use this for other stuff. And then I got the felt. So we've got yellow, dark blue, light blue, like a Kelly green, just like a traditional green, and then the red. Some of these colors are going to repeat more than others. You guys just saw the inspo, so I had to get that corresponding amount of felt. And then I have like a cream colored felt upstairs, and that is going to be the letters, but we're not really there yet. So for right now, I made this template. Each one I'm going to just trace, and I can fit 2 per piece of felt. So I'm going to put the 2 pieces together, and I'm going to blanket stitch around the edge to make them just super sturdy. I will show you guys as I go. I'm going to first go ahead and trace all of my pieces and then cut them out, and then I will come back and show you. So it's a little while later. I have all of these cut out, so there's 2 per piece. So they're going to be sewn together by a blanket stitch to make them nice and stiff, sturdy, and just a little more decorative. So just a little update. I started doing a blanket stitch around this first pennant piece, or whatever this is called. I don't know. Is this a pennant? I don't know. Anyway, I started doing the blanket stitch, and then I realized that it makes the most sense for me to actually do the letters first, and sew those on so that when I then double this, the stitches for the letter will be hidden inside here. And I think it'll just look a lot cleaner than me stitching these all and then putting the letter on and then having to stitch through the whole thing. So I stopped what I was doing with this one, and I'm going to just reach through into this pocket to sew it on. But for the others, I'm going to sew it on one of them first and then sew the whole thing together at the end. So in hindsight, I guess I did not need all of these sheets of felt. I ended up fitting all of the letters onto just 3 pieces. I was gonna put like 2 per sheet, but yeah, I did not need to do that. So I'm down to my last 2 that I need to blanket stitch together. And I think I left off where I was cutting these out. So these are all sewn on, and I've been just going color by color and sewing a blanket stitch around each one. So I'm gonna just show you what the blanket stitch looks like. And then I will show stringing the twine through, like how I'm gonna do that. That might be tricky, I don't know. So let's see if I can show you the blanket stitch from this angle. You guys are propped up on my Stanley. Let's see if I can do this without making everything fall over. Okay, so I had to look up a tutorial for this, so please do not think for any second I'm an expert. I did not know how to do a blanket stitch before, but what I'm doing, so to start, you want your top layer of felt only, and you're gonna run your needle through this top corner, or wherever you want to start. You just want it to be the first layer. Okay, so now you've got, it's knotted, so you've got the tail. You're gonna make sure that that tail is tucked in between the layers, and that's how you hide it. So if you start from that outside layer, you're gonna have the knotted tail in the back of the piece. This hides it. Then you're gonna come around and come through that same spot, and then pull it. Hang on, I'm stuck. Here we go. Pull it like this until you're pretty close to being pulled all the way through, and then you're just gonna loop it through. And that's the start. Okay, so now I'm gonna come down about 1 inch. I'm gonna come through both layers, about the same amount, like down as the stitch next to it, so they are even. Do the same thing again, pull it all the way through, except, oh, we got a knot, hang on. Here we go. All the way to here, and then loop it through. And when you pull it taut, you're gonna get a stitch like that. I'm gonna do it one more time. So you come through again, you wanna just kind of eyeball it, make sure they look even. There we go. So I'm gonna do that around the entire thing. Once you get back to here, what I've been doing is kind of connecting back into like this first part that I make, and then I try to cut the tail of the final knot off as much as I can. You also could try to tuck it in, but I've been trying to do that, and for me it hasn't been working. But anyway, this just gives it a nice little finished edge. So I'm gonna do this all the way around, and then I'm gonna show you all the pieces together. They are all done. So this is it zoomed out. And so I'm going to go and get the twine, and obviously it will be 2 strands. So happy will be on one, and then birthday will be on the other. And I can't wait to see it hung up. Oh, it's so cute. All right, they are all strung. So I put a washer on the end of the twine, and I fed it through each one of these. So this is the happy, and this is the birthday. And the birthday one, because of the number of letters, when you fold it, it folds so nicely and you can tie it together. Not this one though, because of the way it folds, it's an odd number of letters. So anyway, the way that landed wasn't quite as convenient, but I'm not gonna show you guys just yet until it's hung up for the birthday. So I will show you when we're doing our setup, what this ended up looking like. It is so cute, and I think it's gonna hang up here, but I'm not 100% sure. It's either gonna go there or it's gonna go above this window, or like, you know, strung here on this window. I don't know yet. I have Christmas garland that is also going to be set up, so I have to decide which one I want to put where, but it came out wickedly cute. And the great thing about this is it's reusable. We can use this every single year. It's sturdy, not going anywhere, so I love it. So I'm going to start on Teddy's party hats. I'm going to be making them out of these base ones that I just got from Dollar Tree, and I think there's 8 of them. And then I just got a bunch of craft supplies. So I've got some construction paper that we're going to use for something else later also. I got 2 packs of that. Another pack over here. And then I also got these pom-poms from Michael's, just multicolor. And then I got the felt, which you guys have already seen me make the banner. So this is all the scraps from that. I got some regular old Elmer's glue. And then I also had some puffy paint. So I have white, silver glitter, and then this yellow one. And I don't know if I'm going to use these yet, but I just brought them down in case. And I'm just going to make a bunch of kind of funky, multicolor, multi-material hats and make them look kind of like homemade instead of just the standard basic party hats. And the reasoning behind this is because in like the Little Bear birthday episodes, they all have like crafty little hats like that have just different colors and different patterns on them. So I thought that would be fun. First one done. Definitely not perfect, definitely learning the best way to put stuff on a cone shape, because it's harder than I thought. But I love this little tassel I did at the top. I just thought that came out so good. So I'll come back when I've made a couple more. So the hats are done. It's been like another week or so since I was last checking in on the hats. Hats! I tried to do a mix of construction paper and felt. Some are all felt, some are both. Most of them are both. So then we've got this one. This is the one that is all felt, and I really like it. I did the little multicolor, and this is all the colors of the birthday party theme. So I considered this one being Teddy's hat, but I'm gonna show you which one's his in just a second. I did this one. This reminds me of like circus. And then this one is super fun. It's not as cute in the back, so I'm not gonna show you the back. But it has like the cascading fringe, and then the little pieces in the pom-pom. And then, oh, I just realized I have 2 with pink tops on them. I did not realize I did that. And then we've got this one, which I did like glitter stars on, and they did not translate. They're like yellow instead of silver. I don't know what happened there. This is probably one of my least favorite, but that's okay. It's still very cute. And then, ta-da! This is Teddy's. And I adore it. I just put the 2 on it. Originally, it wasn't going to have anything, and then I thought, I have some blue felt left over. So I made that little 2, and it is darling. I love this. So that is all of them. So exciting. This did take me a little bit, but honestly, it was so worth it. These are just so fun. Makes it just a little bit more homemade and attributes to the theme, and I can't wait. Okay, so we are 3 days away from the party. We briefly lost power last night into this morning, and I panicked and thought I was going to have to move the party, but all is well. Aside from us losing a bunch of food out of the fridge, the party is still on. Gotta go and buy some replacement food, but that's okay. So I'm moving on to the next part of preparation, which is one of the things that we're gifting Teddy. So for his birthday, we bought him a Buzz Lightyear and a Woody, the original Toy Story dolls, and they actually talk to each other, and they're really cool. We're so excited to give. I think we're more excited about them than he's gonna be. But he's really into Toy Story right now, like had it on repeat for the past like several weeks, and before that it was Cars. So we're just like going through all the Pixar stuff. He still likes Cars, but Toy Story is the new fixation. So we got him the Woody and the Buzz, and we were trying to think of like how we want to present it. And then I remembered that I have wanted to paint his toy box pretty much since we started using it. It was my toy box when I was a little girl, and my mom painted my name on it back in the 90s, and now I'm gonna make it his. So let me show you. Here she is with my name from like 1994, 1995, right around there. It's a very old toy box. I never noticed this. I totally, my whole life, thought that these letters were printed onto here with like vinyl. No, they're painted on. My mom definitely freehanded it. If you look at it really close, you can see the brush strokes. She did a really good job. They might have been stenciled, honestly, I'm not sure, but it hurts my heart a little bit that I'm going to be painting over this, just because I've seen this like this my entire life. Like, this is my toy box. But I'm also so excited because I get to now customize it for my son, and I'm excited of what I'm going to do. So it is going to be Toy Story themed. So the whole top is going to be sky blue with the clouds like Andy's wallpaper. You guys know that's like iconic Toy Story. And then I'm planning to do just like a couple of the army men with parachutes coming down on either side. And then doing his name in the center in red. It's going to just be adorable. I don't want to get too complicated with it because, first of all, it's going to take me forever if it's really intricate. And second of all, like, it's going to get scratched up and stuff. So I don't want to spend like a million hours on this. But I do want it to look more custom for him. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime it, and then I will get out my acrylics, paint it, and then I will Mod Podge it, I believe, at the end to just kind of protect it a little bit. So we are night 2 of this. This is what it looks like. On camera it looks very streaky. I guess it kind of is, but I did a blend of 2 blues. So I used Blue Bonnet and Blue Cotton. I am going to let this dry, and then once it's dry, I'm going to go in and I'm going to paint or draw on with some pencil the clouds, and then after the clouds I'm going to add the army men, and then I think very last we'll put his name in the middle. What is it with stuff on camera just not looking good? In person it does not look this streaky, but anyway, it's still drying too, so that's why it looks like that. But anyway, I will come back when I'm on to the next step. So I just got the clouds painted on. It's looking significantly less streaky now with it being mostly dry. You can still see the spots that are a little damp, but that's okay. So in the center there is where his name is gonna go. And actually, I don't know if you can see that, I penciled in a cloud there, and then I realized that I didn't really want any behind his name. And I have to figure out where the army men are going. So I think I'm gonna put one in this space, and then I'm gonna put one somewhere down here, maybe this space, and like have them be kind of hanging in different directions by their parachutes. So I think I'm gonna do that first, and then I'll move on to stenciling his name out. Okay, so I have the army man in there. I decided to just do one because I didn't feel like there was enough room on the other side, which now that I have the letters stenciled in, there definitely wasn't. So you can see it very faintly. I used the same stencils that I used for the banner. Thank goodness we had those. They're already just like earning their keep here. They were not very expensive either, and I've already used them twice. I'm debating if I should go in first with white. I think I'm gonna do that first, let it dry, and then do the red over it because I'm worried about what the red will look like on the blue. I don't know. I might just try the red, see how it goes, but I want it to be really vibrant. So I think putting white underneath would make more sense. This is the final product. I just did the Mod Podge earlier today. This is the second day of it. I let it dry overnight. I ended up doing 2 coats of the red on the letters, and it turned out just fine. And I just love it. It is so cute. I love that I could take something that was mine and create something similar, but more in line with what my son loves. He's gonna be so excited. So it is Friday, so the party is Sunday, and I am down to the wire, even though I said I didn't want to be. Here we are. Luckily, this is a simple one that I've just been putting off because I can pretty much do it whenever, and that is making the paper chains to hang across the ceiling on the day of the party. Or we think it'll be the ceiling, maybe the living room. My toddler is acting feral, so if you hear him, just ignore. I have all of my construction paper, so I'm gonna do multicolor, just kind of like random. And then I have my paper cutter, which I just spent like 20 minutes looking for because I knew this would be a good way to get all of the strips exactly dead even. And then I've got 2 staplers here, so hopefully I don't run out of staples. I just found this one, and fun fact about this stapler, this was from my very first job that I had after college. It was an internship, and the team I was on, my boss, she would lend me her stapler all the time because I didn't have one. And when I ended up transitioning to a new team, they did like a little farewell thing for me, and she gave me her stapler as a present. So here it is. I don't even work for that company anymore, but her stapler lives on, so thank you, Jess. So I'm just gonna make a bunch. I'm gonna start stringing them, and I'm just gonna keep going until I think I have enough, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna cut the strips. You guys remember this from elementary school, right? We're gonna go to the 2 here, I think. Maybe the 1.5. That doesn't look wide enough. Let's see, 1.25 or 1 3/4. There we go. Cut strips like that. And then staple them together and start to chain them. Okay, I'm gonna make a bunch of these. I'm probably gonna cut all the strips first of all the different colors, and then I'll go and like start to chain them together. So I'll come back when the strips are cut because that's boring to watch. Okay, so I have strips of every color. So all the colors that came in the pack, I did 1 full sheet, like all sliced up of each color. And I'm gonna just start here and see how long of a chain that makes and then go from there. The only color I did not use was black. I don't know, everything else is ultra colorful at the party, so I just figured it didn't really match with the rest of it. But we've got pink, yellow, green, purple, light blue, red, and dark blue. The only color that this didn't come with was orange. So yeah, I'm gonna start with red. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go in like rainbow order, but I am gonna line these up in an order that I think looks good. And then I'm just gonna go in a pattern. Oh, and as I'm pretty much putting these in rainbow order. Okay, we'll put the green over here. That looks good. Okay, just gonna overlap it like a tiny amount. I probably should have done that in the middle. We're gonna learn as we go. Now we're gonna take the blue. Okay, put 1 in the middle. That'll work. That works better. That saves on staples. All right, I'm gonna keep going like this until we run out, and then we'll see how long it is. Okay guys, it's Saturday, day before the party. It's crunch time. We just got home from shopping this morning, and let me tell you, I don't want to leave my house again. I'm gonna have to next weekend for Christmas stuff. I gotta pick up a few more things for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day food. I'm not looking forward to it because today was pure insanity. We did have to go out to get the remainder of things for the birthday today, and one of them was the items for the little goodie bag that I'm putting together for Teddy's little friend Millie. She is actually the only other kid that is coming to the party besides him, and she is the daughter of our friends Lindsay and Evan, and they are 6 weeks apart in age, so they're very close in age. And she's also our goddaughter. So where she is the only other little kid coming, I thought it would be nice to put together her own little favors bag, because I did not do favors for everyone else this year. Last year I did cookies, which was fine. People took the cookies and stuff. But this year, where we were on more of a budget and this was a smaller party, I just kind of skip the favors. But we are going to put a bag together for Millie. So let me show you what I picked up. Okay, so first we've got just a little 2-pack of pink bags. Oh, maybe it was a single. Oh, I thought this was a 2-pack. It's just one. That's fine. I'm sure I have a bag this size upstairs somewhere, but I did not want to be wrong and have to go back out. So I just picked this up. Just a simple little gift bag. Up next, I got her this princess sticker story adventure thing. It looked really cute, and it comes with the stickers and little scenes, and you put the princesses on there. And I thought that she might have fun with that. Teddy is obsessed with stickers right now. And I'm actually pretty sure that my mom got him stickers for his birthday, like a sticker book. So I thought Millie might like that as well. I also got her a coloring book, just a princess one. And I think this is a activity book too. Yeah, so there's like coloring pages and then there's activity pages. I also got Teddy one, just Toy Story. I'll show you the stuff I got Teddy too, because I got him stocking stuffers. These are like his stocking stuffers. I also got Millie this book. So it's Pixar or Disney's Planes, and she's obsessed with airplanes. So I thought this would be cute. Hopefully she doesn't already have it. We'll see. I also got her a pack of animal flashcards. I thought these were super cute. And Teddy got a pack as well. And then last in here is they each got a pack of Crayola crayons. And then last thing that I picked up at Walmart were these little fruit strips. Looks like they're made with strawberry and apple, so that's really nice. Oh, and I also forgot that I have some owl stickers upstairs. She's also obsessed with owls. So I have those too. They're just not here. They're upstairs with the other stuff. So those will be going in there too. So yeah, I'm gonna put together her little goodie bag, put her name on it, and then put the rest of this aside for Teddy's stocking. We also, for him, we got some Hot Wheels. So we've got this one. We've got this little compact track one. And this cool bright green car. I also picked him up a Bluey toothbrush set and Bluey toothpaste while we were at Walmart today. So he is good with his stocking. We have quite a few things for him now too. So yeah, that is kind of a very small fraction of what we bought today. This time of year is very stressful. Anyway, so I'm gonna get this put together for her, and then I'm gonna get to cleaning the rest of my house, which I'm not gonna film a clean for this video. I am gonna film a clean though after the holidays, because I know a few of you have said that you wanted to see more cleaning videos. I haven't filmed one in like a hot minute. So I am going to do a reset after the holidays, and I plan to film some of that. So I'm gonna do the rest of it off camera today because yeah, it's gonna be a process. There's stuff everywhere. There's like renovation stuff, there's Christmas stuff, there's like wrapping stuff everywhere, there's stuff for the birthday. I'm actually so excited because I think after today we'll be a little bit more organized, where the birthday stuff will be kind of out of the way, and then the Christmas stuff, you know, once we get everything wrapped, that'll be kind of organized as well, and then we can just kind of focus on, you know, getting through the holiday and then getting the house cleaned up after that. So we're in the home stretch here with my house being a disaster. I'm really tired of it. It's very cluttered. There's stuff everywhere. I will come back in a little bit. I think I will probably come back either when I'm making the cupcakes or when we are decorating the kitchen, putting up like the paper strands and stuff. So one of those is coming up next. Stay tuned. things are looking good at the moment. We are on track. I'm gonna go and do dishes for the last time tonight. I'm not gonna do like a deep clean on the kitchen counters or anything because I'm gonna be cooking in the morning, and Brandon made the point that I should probably just wait and do it right before everyone gets here, which I have to agree. So I'm just gonna do the dishes. We're gonna get the lid back on the toy box. We're gonna get the toy box hidden for the night. And then I think we'll be good for tonight. I think we can rest and go to bed. And then we'll be up bright and early in the morning, and I'm gonna try to get some footage. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna get. Tomorrow, I'm sure it's going to be chaotic, but I'm gonna try to get some, and whether that be talking to you or a montage, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will definitely check back in before this vlog ends. But signing off for Saturday night. See you tomorrow. Good morning, it's the morning of the party. We have been up since 6, and we are pretty much dressed, ready to go. This is my ensemble as Mother Bear, and Brandon is gonna wear, I think, a different shirt, but he's got just like his work pants, and he's got ears, and we have ears for Teddy, but we'll see if he wears them. We are about to hang up the birthday banner and the balloons and do some odds and ends before people start arriving. I think my mom is coming at 9, even though the party's at 10, she's bringing some stuff, so we have people coming at 9, so we're treating it as such. Everything is coming together, and I feel good about it.
They came to your party.
Ben!
Who else is here?
Cat!
Who else is here? It's Little Bear. Oh my goodness. And Duck. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
And they got their party hats on.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy. Who else is here?
Owl!
It's Owl! Yeah!
I like how he has to take the hat off to make sure it's them.
Wow.
They're all here for your birthday!
Do you want to bring them in the living room?
Want to bring them to the party? Yeah!
Bring them to the party.
Alright guys, so obviously it's much later and we are in comfy clothes and everyone is gone, but I wanted to close out the vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching us prep and put on this birthday. Teddy had a great day with his family and his friends, and he really enjoyed himself. He was crazy. He didn't nap. He had like 2 cupcakes. He had a bunch of like, party food and stuff. Had his pancakes. He was having a grand old time. He got so many awesome gifts from everyone. Everyone was so thoughtful. They got him just such great stuff. And he appreciated and enjoyed all of it. He had a grand old time. I know he's gonna be excited because in about a week, we're gonna have another party and open more gifts at Christmas and Christmas Eve, and he's gonna think that this is like just normal. But I guess that's what comes with a little kid and a December birthday. Thank you all again so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out his birthday preparation and party from last year when he turned 1, I'm gonna link it down below just so you can see that. That was another like DIY birthday. It was just at a venue last year instead of at home. I think we're gonna stick with the home ones from now on. This was just a lot less stressful, still a little bit stressful, but not nearly as much as last year. If you like this kind of content, homemaking, party planning, lifestyle stuff, motherhood, that type of thing, that's what I do here on this channel, and I hope you guys have been enjoying. I will see you all very soon in the next one. Bye!